Hi everybody, this is Joshua Humphreys again. Wanted to say thank you to all my classmates and everyone in the class when we had our meetings, and especially to the professor, for all the feedback and everything that we've had in the class, and being able to talk and back and forth and go over the work and see what we've done and be able to communicate with each other and help each other out with ideas. I've learned a lot from everyone in this class. However, I will say the three main ideas did stick with me in this class. The first idea was really from Marty Neumeyer in his book, Brand Gap. He says a brand is not a product, that a brand in itself is somebody's gut feeling or gut instinct about what the brand is, that in the end, it's not determined by the company or the culture, it's determined by the people. And that ultimately, a brand isn't what you say it is, it's what they say it is. The second thing that struck me was something that was very simple that I didn't really know at first. Great story again by Marty Neumeyer in his book, Brand Gap, was relating the story of Clorox Bleach Company when they overtook Hidden Valley Ranch. And what he said was, keep it simple, keep it pure. And what he meant by that was, when Hidden Valley Ranch was taken over by Clorox, they didn't add their Clorox brand mark onto the Hidden Valley Ranch branding itself because they would have probably interfered with each other. The third and most important thing that I've learned in this class so far is actually something I think is going to stick with me for the rest of my life. It's something that I've really thought about before, but really never took to heart until now, and it was this one by Hillman Curtis. Said that he related a story in his book about a cheese maker. And what he said was that every company has a story. And that in order to sell a product, you have to highlight what is unique about that company or that product story while throwing or casting shadows on its competitors. The thing that was most great about it was, though, that he stated, how did he play it? He stated to us that every company product has a story, even cheese. Sometimes it's just a little bit harder to find. My first campaign project proposal was in the health and wellness sector, surrounding organic and sustainable food sources. I actually decided to do Naked Juice Company, Bolthouse Farms, Odwalla, and Sembazon, because it's a up and growing market right now, and I was really interested in seeing what kind of factors would go into this type of product. Right now, the market's currently experiencing emerging growth in the areas of natural and holistic lifestyles and eating habits. So younger generations are currently turning towards organic and fresh foods as a way to deter ailments and live healthier, longer lives. The second sector I chose to do was actually nonprofit organizations dealing with global issues. In this case, I was looking at Earthwatch Institute, the 350.org, the Climate Report, Climate Reality Project, and Greenpeace. Currently, 350.org is ranked number 2. Earthwatch was the one I was concentrating on because they're the one organization that is poised directly to take over all of these fundings. I mean, they have this amazing volunteer program, but with the consumption right now of Earth's resources and the destruction of the environment, the Earth has begun to change, and not necessarily for the better. So I think, it's really our responsibility in each person on the Earth to steward the planet for future generations. My third and final sector that I decided to do was industrial and fashion design, in this case furniture design, but it wasn't just furniture design. Again, I was looking at sustainable furniture. This section was a little bit harder for me to look at since there's not truly any ranking specifically for sustainable furniture, but I did come up with these 4 companies: Uhuru, Ayalon, Environment, and Urban Woods, all of which use reclaimed woods in order to make the furniture. However, Uhuru is the only one who completely hand makes all of their furniture, and it does take a little bit longer for them, but I think that with the right branding and the right look of the branding and the right movement outward, maybe a revamp of their website and things, and really playing on the idea that this is a brand worth waiting for, or furniture worth waiting for, gives quality to the name of Uhuru and really shows the kind of craftsmanship that goes into all of their products. Overall, I just want to say thank you to everybody, and I really appreciate the time that I've spent in the class with you. Professor, you've done a wonderful job, and I appreciate all the feedback. Thank you so much, everybody, and I hope you have a good evening. See you later.